think trust is a logical decision? It really isn't. Trust is an emotion, trust is a feeling. And we do a little bit of brain science. The yellow part is your reptilian brain. That's your fight or flight. That's your safety. If you're driving and something pulls in front of you, your reactions are so quick, you can't think that out. That's your survival brain. Your limbic brain is your emotional brain. That's where you feel things, emotions. And then the neocortex is the logical human brain. Trust is a feeling, trust is an emotional decision. And I found this quote recently and I liked it. You cannot force me to trust you. However, you can influence my decision, and what influences my decision is your level of trustworthiness. So what we're really trying to do is teach people to build trust, and we find that stories are a wonderful framework for teaching people who aren't intuitive connectors how to build trust. Human beings who speak have been on this earth for at least 190,000 years. Some anthropologists are telling me it might even be longer than 190,000 years. For the vast majority of that 190,000 years, there was no written language. So everything we learned about tribal knowledge, illnesses, customs, came through oral story. And the primary use of stories for the past 190,000 years, to the point that it's in our DNA, are to pass on tribal knowledge. Don't eat those red berries because your grandpa died eating those red berries. We're passing on tribal knowledge. And they use stories to influence, leaders use stories to influence people to do difficult things that need to be done. And when I started studying the brain science and looking at the MRIs, what happens when a human being anticipates a story? Something wonderful happens. One is our defenses go down, our logical left brain starts shutting down, and we go, oh, a story. I'm safe, I can relax, I can enjoy it. But at the same time, also in the back of our mind is this might be important information, I might have to remember it, so I really should pay attention. Now, if you're in sales or marketing, can you think of a better frame of mind for your message than that? Buyers don't like being told with a story. The buyer can say, oh yeah, I'd like to hear that story. I told you when I offered that story to the materials manager time and time again, he never turned me down. So the story is the way to show them a better way that's coming from a story of one of their peers rather than some salesperson telling them what they need to do.